So
Hmm.
because I had such wide interests and I love travel and I love different cultures and loved mythology, I decided I wanted to do time travel. So
Hmm.
I said, how will I get some kids back in time? Well, you would be astonished at all the odd things I thought of. I first did a magic cellar and I tried magic whistles. Then I tried writing about a magic artist studio and then a magic museum. None of these were good books. I have to say, I just kept trying and trying. And meanwhile, I'm kind of thinking I should get back to my other work because I was really enjoying that. And I was planning to write for adults and the theater. I had all We had a little cabin in Pennsylvania, and my husband and I took a walk, and we saw a treehouse, and it was all falling down, and the child who'd had it had long ago left it, I'm sure. But we said, and Will, I said, is very creative, my husband Will, and we said, what if you have a magic treehouse? Well, that was really interesting to me because it could fly everywhere, not be noticed if it was high in the trees. But how was I going to get it to move? How was it going to be magic? Then I came up with the idea of filling it with books. And so you would open a book in the magic treehouse and make a wish, and whoosh, you were there. And then your adventure would really start. Some assignment that was sent to you, then you didn't know the source of the person sending it. That's what I came up with. And it had taken a year to write that first little book of Magic Treehouse, Dinosaurs Before Dark. And I wrote Dinosaurs Before Dark. And I wanted, the publisher said, you'll make some decent money on this because we're going to put it in Target and Kmart and Walmart. It's going to be mass market, not a trade book. It won't probably be reviewed. It won't be up for awards. It'll just be huge numbers of them. So that was pleasing. And I thought, well, if I did that, then I could support my other habit, which was to write more serious work for older readers. Well, something happened that changed my life. I had never before in my life received letters from any of my readers because I was writing for myself. I'll admit it. I was writing for what I was interested in. But now I had readers and I was getting letters from teachers, and they were telling me that these little books were helping their kids learn to read in first, second, third grade. I received back from kids way outweighs what I give them. For me, there's no greater joy than having an audience of 6 to 10-year-olds. They're old enough to be individuals, but they're young enough to have this amazing innocence. They haven't gotten into their phones. They haven't gotten into social media or peer pressure. So they're so open to learning and they're so respectful toward adults and authors who give them books. All the classrooms I've been to around the world have had the same kind of openness and joyful anticipation of reading a book.